Alright everyone, this is a quick tutorial because I did this on stream yesterday and people wanted to know how they could do this for themselves. But this is how to do the full-blown randomizer, so full-blown cheat engine randomizer with enemy randomizer and skill tree randomizer. The first thing you're going to do, all the links for everything will be down in the description below. You're going to need to download the cheat engine randomizer, which is just this. It's this mod. It's huge text file, so you're gonna have to go to a Dropbox link. Again, that'll be down in the description. You're gonna need to grab the enemy randomizer, the Borderlands 2 skill randomizer, which is actually an executable, and then this filter tool. So with downloading the cheat engine randomizer and the enemy randomizer, you don't have to do anything to these yet. You're fine. This one is like completely fine to run by itself. Now the Borderlands 2 skill randomizer, it's a separate program that will load, and it has a tab for each of the characters, so you can randomize each of their skills to whatever you want. And miscellaneous, you can randomize every character, and you can get a random character and skill tree generated as well. All you do, I'm going to do it on, we'll do it on 0, sure, why not? Randomize skills. So you just click the button, and then it will say, okay, output this hotfix file somewhere. So I'm just going to call it 0.hotfix. Save that. So you can see now I have a 0.hotfix file. So we're going to need that. So download this filter tool. This is what you're going to use to change the mods so that way they actually work with each other. Because if you run enemy randomizer and the skill tree randomizer, it will not work together. You have to do some a little finagling to get it to work. So we're going to go ahead and run the filter tool. We're going to go ahead and open a file. And you're going to open the enemy randomizer text file. Now, you won't be able to see any of this. You do have like all of this other stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck this. That way I don't have anything in there. But for now, so you need to fix this file in order for it to actually be runnable in Borderlands. So what you're going to do is go to MISC Tools, Convert.hotfix file, 0.hotfix open, 0.hotfix.output. Alright, cool. So now this is runnable in Borderlands 2. So if you want to do just a random skill tree, you could run this in your console, and that will work just fine. But we want to run it with enemy randomizer at the same time. So what we're going to do is go to Developer Tools, Add Single Mod, 0.hotfix.output, open, and now you can see that 0.hotfix is open, and now we can actually run this inside the game. So we're going to go ahead and save to file. We're going to save it as enemy stuff.txt. Cool. Now we're done. That easy. All we need to do is launch Borderlands 2. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video to when I load into the game, to the main menu. Alright, so now that we're here on the main menu, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to select a new character. I'm going to select a new assassin. And we're going to run two things in the console. Make sure that your game is also hex edited, so that way you can run commands in the console. I'm going to xxce randomizer.txt. You can run this one by itself. This one's fine. You don't need to do anything to this one. It's going to take a while to load. It's got to run through every single gun combination to let that happen. And then we're going to execute. I believe I saved it as enemy stuff. I didn't actually save the file, so I'm going to resave the file just to make sure I got this right. Enemy randomizer. Get rid of that. Add single mod. This. I'm just going to make sure I got this right this time. Save to file. Enemy stuff. Alright, cool. Save that. So now we're going to execute enemy stuff. Alright, cool. Now we're done. We're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and start a game, finish the cutscene, and get to a part where you can start seeing enemy randomizers and skill trees going at the same time. Alrighty, so this is the first fight of the game. These enemies right here are actually set in stone, so these will not change with the enemy randomizer. You can see also the weapon randomizer is working for me because I have a elephant gun, a buffalo, and a boom puppy, and then also a bouncing Bonnie grenade. So like you can see the weapon randomizer is working now. My skill trees are 100% randomized considering my capstones are here, here, and here. So I could get all 3 capstones in this build by level 21, and it looks like. Give or take a couple points, I guess. It's sad. It sucks that this one, though, the execute's all the way down here. So, Many Must Fall won't really work that well without execute. So, But this fight is also semi-scripted. These monglets are always guaranteed to spawn. And the only one that will spawn differently here is the Brat Bullymong. So in this case, I got a Bling Loader. So let's go ahead and finish killing this guy. But yeah, so you can definitely see that enemy randomizer is working. Wow, that was a lot of experience. So you can definitely see that all of this is working now. But make sure, do not freak out when you see all the monglets spawning in their correct locations. I'll go ahead and finish through Knuckle Dragger just so you can see another demonstration that this is working. But these monglets are 100% guaranteed to spawn. These will not change. So, there you go, see, Tundra Patrol.
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things.
But yeah, so, and this works for any character that you want. Just make sure that you follow the steps. If you want multiple characters to be randomized, again, just click the other button on the skill randomizer, which is randomize all characters. If you want multiple characters to do it, you can combine multiple characters individually at one time, but if you're just going to do that, I'd say just randomize all characters. It's just going to be easier in the long run to manage that. But yeah, enemy randomizer doesn't really start working until you get to Liarsburg, because that's when most of the enemies are no longer scripted. Because of how early this is in the game, most of the monglets are still scripted, so that's why you still have them there. Well, we'll see what monglet, Knuckle Dragger becomes. Oh look, Mama's Enforcer. So, there's that. Oh, also got a level 1 Constructor. Nice. Oh, hey, we did get a monglet. But yeah, so there you go. That's how if you want to do full-blown randomizer, that's how all that works. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Discord or ping me on Twitter. Both of those will also be in the description down below. If you want to join a personal Discord, that will also be a good way to get help with this. There's several other members in the community that could help you out with something like this. But here you go. If you want to get this done, have fun.